What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. This is Raw is War, Week 14, and we are coming to you from Buffalo, New York. I was about to say city, but that's an actual city in New York. Buffalo, New York, yes.
It's uncooked, and it's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're
And
allowed to stay up this late.
this show,
We'll get you
starting
another.
off in the biggest way possible.
The championship is up for
McIntyre
grabs. Coming up next,
and
it'll be
Ambrose
Drew
had a
McIntyre
war of words
against
yet
King
again,
Ambrose.
and that
The stakes are
allowed
high
him.
and the superstars
Ambrose
are
granted
ready.
him one final opportunity to capture the World Heavyweight Championship. Raw's War, starting off, McIntyre, Ambrose for the world title inside of a solid steel cage. Let's do it.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever, with a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take.
Here comes the lunatic fringe. Raw just turned into an asylum.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. A Grand Slam champion in WWE, one of the most successful competitors of this generation. And guys, my sources tell me he's got a smoking hot wife.
That'd be Renee, Byron.
Oh.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre. Introducing the champion from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, starting off week 14 with the World Championship gold on the line. And keep in mind, my steel cage matches end by pinfall, submission, knockout, and I believe you can still escape through the door, but no climbing over the top. McIntyre's final opportunity. Everything's on the line. And here we go. Ambrose starting off planting McIntyre's face into the mat with a bulldog. And in the past few matches that these two have had, McIntyre has looked amazing, but he just can never win the big one. Oh, and there's a huge shoulder tackle by McIntyre, and also gonna mention no champion's advantage for Dean Ambrose, and Michinoku driver delivered to McIntyre. Now, the Scottish psychopath looking to fight back here. Oh, the hammerlock back suplex, all of Dean's weight crashing down right on, I believe, the formerly injured elbow of Ambrose. And now Dean just viciously slamming the back of the head. Wait, one count and McIntyre kicking out. And did you see Ambrose before the match just staring a hole through McIntyre? These two cannot stand each other, and that was only one way to end this, and that is inside the confines of a solid steel cage. Huge forearm to the face in the corner. And only a one count. Sorry, I gotta be quiet because the ref's not in the ring counting, so I just have to listen for the count. And oh, going for a stinger splash. Ambrose with the quickness moving out of the way. Ducking down, and Ambrose, the arm trap, swinging neck breaker. Beautiful move by the world champion. Ambrose, ever since winning the world title, has been pretty much unstoppable. I think he's only lost one match. And Ambrose getting this Buffalo crowd behind him. Now Dean setting up for a suplex, but McIntyre with a knee. I had to do it once. Straight to the head, and once again, the running forearm in the turnbuckle. It's been pretty back and forth so far, and McIntyre deadlift, gut wrench, powerbomb. But Ambrose not gonna let that affect him for long, and raining down the fists on the Scottish psychopath. But here we go, back and forth. I'm telling you, both these men want it equally. To say in full confidence that they are the best Raw is War has to offer. McIntyre has Ambrose. And, oh my God, throwing him into the cage. That did not feel good, I can assure you that. This is the old cage. This is not chain link. This is truly solid steel. And a huge shoulder tackle, sending Ambrose into the mat. And the Glasgow kiss. That brutal headbutt by McIntyre. And now, oh wait, McIntyre with the arm trap crossface. Ambrose in trouble, no rope breaks. But Dean able to get the knee up into the back of the head, escaping the hold. Forearm shiv. McIntyre with a kick to the gut. Now Dean coming back, wearing down the leg. And McIntyre STO. Beautiful reversal. McIntyre backing up across the ring. Dean beginning to make his way to his feet. Uh-oh. Yes, Michael Cole. Uh-oh. McIntyre looking for it. Claymore kick, busting Ambrose open. 1, 2. Oh my God. McIntyre was so close. That was McIntyre's best shot, and it wasn't enough. What does he have to do? Fireman's carry into the gut buster. Oh my God! Taking Ambrose's head off his shoulders with the big boot. Now deadlift, power bomb. Ambrose is not looking good. McIntyre taking full control. Commentators curse. Here comes the world champ. Uh-oh. Dean now setting up. Hooking the arms. Dirty deeds connecting. Is McIntyre done? Yes, Ambrose retaining the world title yet again. And that was truly McIntyre's last opportunity. I took him out of Dean Ambrose enemies category. So these two are done. That McIntyre a half a second away from winning that world title, but once again, it wasn't enough.
A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Big win here to start the show. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in.
And what a way. That is the biggest possible way to kick off Raw is War. Ambrose retaining yet again, still top of the mountain. And we are moving on to women's action. We have the boss, Sasha Banks, going one-on-one with the Raw Women's Champion, Rosemary. Sasha Banks defeating Ruby Riott last week. Even though Lita interfered, hit Sasha with a finisher, Banks was still able to power through and pick up a victory. And this has granted her not a title match, but a match with the Raw Women's Champion. Still a huge opportunity for Banks. Will she be able to capitalize on this opportunity? We're about to find out.
What are they doing out here? The superstar in the ring is expecting another opponent. This is...
Oh wait, Ruby Riott's music hitting, and Riott attacked the Raw Women's Champion backstage and is marching her way to the ring to go face to face with the boss, Sasha Banks. Oh yeah, the brawl has broken out between these two. Jesus! Shoving the ref away. These two don't care. The bell sounds. And it looks like it's going to be Banks versus Riott. Close. That's what the cutscene showed the ref ringing the bell, but this is just a brawl. This isn't an actual match. And Sasha going for a drop kick, and Riott with a drop kick of her own. Ruby not too happy about Sasha getting the victory last week and looking to get revenge here tonight, choking the life out of Sasha. Now stomping on the arm of the boss. Sasha able to roll out of the ring. Riott is hyped up. Oh, what a knee to the face. And now both women on the outside. Forearm shiv, a kick to the knee. And Riott sending Sasha head first off the apron. And Riott is absolutely destroying Sasha Banks. Good God. The crowd in awe here. And Sasha has had enough. Ruby Riott getting her revenge. But I wonder what Rosemary, the women's champion, is going to do because of that attack backstage. We'll have more on that next time. But coming up next, we have triple threat tornado tag team action. We've got Kofi and Big E of the New Day, Cesaro and Sheamus the Bar, whose entrance I have to skip because of copyright reasons, and a debuting Big Papa Pump and his brother, the Dogface Gremlin, the legendary Steiner brothers, in this triple threat tag team match. And due to it being triple threat, it is anyone's ball game who's going to come out on top. I can't wait to find out.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day. And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 556 pounds, Freakzilla Scott Steiner and the Gremlin Rick Steiner, the Steiner Brothers.
We've seen in a very
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and this one's going to be hard to call. Action is going to be everywhere due to the tornado rules. I will try the best I can. We got Big E and Scott Steiner, possibly the two most powerful men in the match. Sheamus and Kofi going at it. Rick and Cesaro going at it. And Cesaro, beautiful drop kick to Rick Steiner. This match can end by pinfall, submission, or knockout. More than likely knockout if I were to guess. Forearm to Big E on the outside by Scott Steiner. Sheamus laying out Kofi on the inside of the ring. Now Sheamus tossing Kofi like a child. And notice the bar. Both members are in the ring. And I believe that is definitely an advantage for them at this point in time. And now we got one member of each team left in the ring. And look at this, Rick Steiner and Cesaro double suplex on Kingston. An unlikely alliance. Ref getting a chop. Oh, that is bad for Steiner. He is in there with Kofi and Big E of the New Day. But no, Kofi going the outside. And speaking of the outside, reverse DDT on the floor. Russian leg sweep leveling Cesaro. Now Sheamus to the outside. This is a huge opportunity for Big E or Scott Steiner, being the only two in the ring. And now Cesaro snaps suplex, but Kofi with the kip up. I told you, action is going on everywhere, man. Wait, Big E locking in the camel clutch on Scott Steiner. No, Steiner able to escape, and Kofi sending the head of Cesaro against the announce table. Huge shoulder tackle by Rick on Sheamus. Big E with a sit-out spine buster to Scott. And I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to watch everything. But I see Big E with the big splash to Steiner. But Rick right there, able to break up the pin. And that is what is so difficult about these triple threat tag matches. Someone is always there to break up a pinfall or a submission. And look at Scott showing off those legendary biceps. Wait, Rick with a leaping bulldog to Big E. Beautiful. Going for the cover. 1, 2, And Big E able to get the shoulder up. I was thinking it might have been over there. Kofi into the ring. The only man not in the ring is the... Nope. Wait. Sheamus. 1, 2. And triple Irish curse backbreaker to Rick Steiner as Cesaro showing off the power on the outside with an uppercut. And a victory for any one of these teams would be huge in allowing them to climb the tag team rankings. Sheamus looking for that bro kick, but he definitely missed. And missing again. Big E over the head, belly to belly. Cesaro draping big boot to Kofi. Big E once again the big splash to Scott Steiner. Oh no. The torque! Sheamus with the torque! Oh, Rick busting Big E open with a headlock punch, and Sheamus setting up again. Bro kick to Scott Steiner. Wait, Cesaro. Wait, I think there are rope breaks. That's a rope break. Yes, that was a rope break. Mistake by Cesaro. I think but he's still going for the pin anyways. 1, 2, and Big E with the shoulder up. Big E with a back elbow to the gut of Cesaro. Kofi gonna help his New Day brethren out. Rick flying over the top rope to the outside. Cesaro in there with both members of the New Day. Trouble in paradise! This is your chance, Kofi! Rope break. Damn rope breaks. What a big boot by Rick Steiner on the outside. And Kofi looking for it. Second one in the row. Trouble in paradise to Cesaro. My voice is starting to go out. Good God. Wait, Scott's distracted. No. And I don't know what Sheamus just did to Rick, but it was something against the ring post, and it probably broke him in half. And the double arm lock salt to Sheamus. Scott picking up Big E. Big E putting Big Papa Pump on the mat. Now Sheamus rolling Rick Steiner in the ring, and what a release German by Big E. Sheamus going down. Kofi with the... That was such a glitch. I don't even know what just happened. Big E and Kofi running the ring right now. Big E setting up to end it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Big ending to Rick Steiner. And no one is around to break up the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Rick Steiner kicking out, and Kofi up to the top. Crossbody knocking out Sheamus. Your winners, the New Day. What a crazy, chaotic match that was. I mean, this show has been pretty brutal, starting off with a world title match in the cage, and now this. What else is in store?
Here are your winners, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
I would give anything to not see Big E wiggle his hips like that ever again, or Kofi twerk, but New Day celebrating their victory, and we are moving on, thank God. They need to chill. And up next, we're going to have some words from the $1 Million Champion, the Demon King, Finn Balor.
What could this be about? Man, it's on now. Let's see what he has to say.
A lot of you have made jokes about me, posted funny pictures of me, or laughed when I came out here. You all think you're so clever. Well, no one is laughing anymore. When I'm done, no one is going to be laughing ever again. You think you know your heroes, those guys you cheer week in and week out, but you don't know them like I do. I see their true faces. I see what they say and do when you're not around, and I want to expose them to you all. You've talked a lot of trash, Goldberg. Why don't you come down to the ring right now and back up those words? Or are you afraid that your mouth might have written a check your butt can't cash?
Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
Let's listen and see.
Man, it is great to finally come out here, stand here in front of you, all of you. It's been an exciting ride so far, but I can promise you we are only getting started, so let's not waste any more time, alright? Let's do this! Hold on a second. You think you're making a statement by interrupting me? I'm the greatest superstar to ever grace the inside of this ring, and the WWE Universe paid good money to hear me speak, so whatever you have to say, hurry up and be on your way. Tick-tock, tick-tock, boy. If you keep talking, we'll be here until the rooster crows. Cuckoo! You hear that? That's my rooster sound. That means your time is up, so be gone! Yawn. Have you finished yet? I'm trying to stay awake over here, and you're making it impossible. I think I'm going to have to find a way to get my blood pumping again after listening to that nonsense. Perhaps I'll toss you around a bit for a nice warm-up before I get into some real heavy lifting.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
I don't know whether to attribute the words coming out of your mouth to courage or stupidity. Either way, it makes no difference. I'm publicly requesting that the authority grant me my wish and give me the opportunity to stuff each one of those words back down your throat.
Not a care in the world.
You've got quite the nerve to brush shoulders with me, and that's fine. We can have a match, but it's not going to be tonight. You've pissed me off way too much for me to concentrate properly. When we fight, I want to be completely focused on tearing you apart and teaching you humility.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
What happened to you? You're out here doing this, saying that, being a coward. You used to be different. And you know what? That's why the WWE Universe hates you now. That's why I hate you now. Your current status is your own fault. We're not going to fight tonight. It ain't happening, period. End of story. There's no happy ending for you. Your princess is in another castle, so just stop. Stop trying. Turn around. Walk on out of here. Go on. You're free now. Get out of here. Looky, looky me. And all these people have better things to do than sit here any longer. In fact, there's a party downtown. Who's coming? That's right. Whether this banana likes it or not, we're going to keep on keeping on. Peace! I don't like Goldberg saying peace. But that promo battle really played well with the story, because Goldberg and Balor did have mutual respect before, until Balor made his heel turn. So that was actually really, there were some weird moments, but that was actually really good story-wise. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Raven and the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, have not been too happy with one another lately. At the last Raw's War pay-per-view event, it was Raven who came up with a victory over Bray Wyatt. But they're doing it again tonight in the main event in Buffalo, New York. Will Bray Wyatt get his redemption, or will Raven once again defeat the Eater of Worlds? It's main event time.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Raiden.
The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you've figured out what Bray Wyatt's gonna do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Week 14 main event in Buffalo, New York. Both of these downright scary men ready to go, and look at Wyatt running through Raven like a freight train. Wyatt not playing around, but neither as is Raven, delivering a huge clothesline. I told you, these two hate each other. Strength by Raven with the standing vertical suplex. And last time these two faced off, it was Extreme Rules. This is a singles match, and Bray Wyatt DDT on the floor. Shot to the back. The ref starts the count, and he's not Alfred. Head first off the apron, the hardest part of the ring. I haven't said that in a while. And these two are so focused on beating the hell out of each other, they don't even notice the count. And wait, once again, Raven face first into the apron. The ref up to a 7. And now both men back into the squared circle. Raven, I believe, was playing possum there. Got Bray Wyatt again. Oh, Raven with a suplex, spinning the hips. A second. And a triple suplex combination by Raven. But now Wyatt the one coming back. And now Raven rake of the eyes. And another clothesline. Now Raven has the headlock on Wyatt, goes behind, and the sleeper hold locked in on Bray Wyatt. Will he fade? No! Wyatt, very smart escape, sitting out into a jawbreaker, and oh, that was a mistake by Bray, missing the shot. And he paid for it with an impactful powerbomb from Raven. But Bray not gonna go down running straight through Raven again. And Bray is feeling it. Telling this crowd to follow the buzzards. But Bray getting thrown over the top, and now Raven mocking Bray Wyatt. On the outside again, and Raven leg breaker to Wyatt. Picking him up off the mat, super kick! I didn't even know Raven could do a super kick. And Wyatt is not gonna give in. Reverse DDT. Both men have gotten in some pretty huge moves so far. It's still anyone's ball game. It all comes down to the last few minutes of the match. Who can take advantage and hit some big moves to put the other one away. And speaking of big moves, pile driver! And if you think about it, Bray Wyatt being as big as he is, all that weight crashing on his neck. One. Oh, Wyatt kicking out at 1. But Raven ready to end this one. Kick to the gut. Raven effect DDT. And I believe this match is over. 1, 2, 3. Your winner once again, Raven.
an incredible victory.
Raven celebrating his victory.
Now, much deserved. What incredible matchup.
Taking a breath here after that brutal match, but wait. Oh, Raven stomping the hell out of Bray Wyatt. This is the second time Raven has beaten Wyatt and still attacked him after the match. Ref, you need to stop this man.
You proved your point.
I agree, Byron. You tell him. And Raven continuing to brutalize Bray Wyatt. This is definitely not over between these two. And match of the night. Match of the night I would have to give to the triple threat tornado tag match. Although the world title cage match was good, it just wasn't long enough for my taste. But be sure to let me know what your match of the night was in the comments below. And remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brainy Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining me here on Raw is War Week 14 in Buffalo, New York. And have a lovely evening.